If you're in a room with an overexposed window and you don't know what to do, let me show you. Because we can go from this to this. Let's get into it. You need to know how to control light in order to create an image. You don't want to be one of those people who just happen to get a good shot. If you understand lighting, you understand your camera, you understand your settings, placement, all of this stuff, you will always get a continuous good shot. And that's who you want to be. You don't want to be the person who just sometimes gets a good shot. That way you have no real control. You're not really who you're claiming to be. And we're trying to be authentic here. And the only way to do that is to have knowledge and understanding to know how to do these things. You don't want an overexposed shot like this. There's a difference between this shot happening with it being overexposed, with me doing it purposely for a creative reason, and then there's the other side of it. I just didn't know how to control it. It's how I shot it. It is what it is. We don't want that. We want you to specifically and intentionally create a great shot and understand how to expose your shot at all times, all right? Because this usually screams novice. I don't know what I'm doing. Anytime you see a lot of overexposed shots, a lot of exposed windows, it just is what it is. It's an amateur move. And even if you're an amateur or a novice, you don't have to be, because you could just learn. But that's what this is about. All right, let me stop talking so much. Yo, look, because this is important to me, and it really is, because I see it so much, okay? Now, this is what you do. Now, right now, this is a Sony a7 IV shooting at S-Log3 at an ISO of 800, 24 frames per second. And this is what this looks like. And you could actually get away with this like this, most likely. If you grade this, it'll look good. But this is not what you want, all right? We're going to keep this simple because there's a few ways to control this and to create the same scenario, but this is the way I'm going to show you, okay? Now, I like to use the app Monitor Plus, all right? Now, Monitor Plus lets me be able to control my Sony camera and also look at the image through false color, all right? Now, this is the false color that we're talking about. This is what this looks like. Check it out. All right, so this is false color. And false color is the way I like to expose my image so I know what's overexposed and what's not, because we can't always trust our screens, all right? Now, right now, false color is telling me I'm looking okay, okay? Technically, I'm okay. Now, you see the background? The background, you see there's some red and some yellow. That means, you're a little overexposed over there. And once you start clipping the red totally, you're not getting any of that information back. All right. So what do? I leave my false color on. And while I do that, I touch for ISO and I bring down my ISO, because what we're going to do is I'm going to bring it down to where around gray. Now at gray is giving me 200. All right, so let me explain it like this. In a scenario like this, you don't want to start off with your key light, okay? You want to start off with the key light off, technically. And you want to expose for things in the room that you cannot control. And right now, we can't control that. That's the sun. We got no dial for the sun. So that's the sun. So I already dialed it down, as I just showed you. Let me go back to it. All right, as I just showed you, we brought it down to 200, but we started it off at 800. And as you see, based off the false color, the 800 is overexposed. But as you bring your ISO down, obviously, so right now we're exposing just for that back window. That's it. And it's gray, so it's going to be perfectly exposed right there. But now we're underexposed, as you see, because I'm blue. I look blue, and blue is you pretty much underexposed, all right? But that's okay. We have our key light that we haven't turned on. So we have the background where we want it, okay? And now I have to key myself, all right? So now I'm gonna key myself. I'm gonna turn on the key light. So my key light right now is at 70%, and this is the image. Now, I just want you to understand why and how to control this, because that can be a real issue. Now I'm gonna turn on this practical light back here because it's always gonna look good. All right, let me turn it on. And as you see, the practical light does what it needs to do, lightens up the room a little bit, that background a little bit, and gives it a little bit more of a point of interest. Looks good. So remember, you start off first with the key light off. Expose for the things in the room that you cannot control, whether it be that window light or another source of light that you can't control. Expose for that first. Then we toned in our key light based on our false color, which is the Monitor Plus. Get it, it's worth it. It's not that expensive, it's worth it, trust me. And we turn on a practical, and we could do more. Let's say you want more negative fill, all right? I don't have a fancy negative fill with me. You can use anything for a negative fill. Check this out. I'm gonna use a coat on a little stand on a hanger. Check this out real quick. I ain't playing. You just wanna bring this as closest to the person. You want to block this part of the light. You want to bring it as closest to the person without it being into the scene. All right, you do not want it to be in the scene. All right, this is my bootleg version. And now that should create a bit more of a darker look on this side of my face, just because I blocked that. It's not gonna be totally black because I don't have a real big one, but I just wanted to show you the concept. You want more shadow on this side? I didn't have no proper, sheet or whatever you want. I got me a coat that's black. Just put it up. I'm more on the dramatic side. I like to shoot for things that look, real drama-like. I'm on the dark side of shooting. That's what I like. It's not all I can do, but it's my preference. So I like this dark type of vibe. Or if you wanted the color to be back there, we could throw a hint of color back there. Easy, it's no problem. I don't want to make this a long, strung out thing. Just want to let you understand the main point of this is truly how to control that light back there, okay? The window lights. If you gotta shoot against it, you gotta know how to control it. You don't want to be the person that does it by mistake, right? You want to know what you're doing, understand what's going on, and really know how to control things so that when you're in a scenario that's not perfect for you, you'll still be okay. All right, y'all, so we're gonna add one more thing to this to sweeten it up. This little 5-array M40, is it M40? Yeah, this is the M40 5-array from Zhiyun. This gonna add a little kick and make the whole thing come complete. Check out what we do real quick, because this is what it looks like now. With the M40, it's gonna look like this. This looks great, looks professional, and all we added was an edge light, a little old edge light. So there we go, y'all. This is the image. This is the final product. Key light with a rim light for separation, edge light for separation, and this is it. You never want to make just from creating just kind of you got a good look. You want to be intentional so you can always be consistently creating great looks all the time. So when people hire you, they know what they're going to get. All right. You don't want to create by mistake. Never do that. Hopefully you got something out of this. Any comments, any questions, leave them below. I'll have any links in the description to what I used below. If you need any one-on-ones, make sure to contact me so we can get a little bit more serious. Make sure to go to the website, subscribe, download your free resource pack, visit the digital store. It might be something there for you. Other than that, man, I appreciate y'all coming through. I really do. And subscribe, hit the bell on the side so you get notified on time. And like I always say, it is what it is. I'm out.